So here we go. With composer Stephanie and Boyd.
Yes.
Yes. Up bow or down bow?
Darn it, that's a very difficult
No,
question.
it's not.
Okay, up bow.
Yes. So last concert you went to that you were not performing or having your own music performed in?
Oh my good God. Oh, actually, so I teach via Skype, and I got to see my student who lives in Texas for the very first time, like 2 weeks ago, when his school band performed at Carnegie Hall, and I got to go there and like catch him like afterwards in the hallway and give him a hug.
That's nice.
Yeah, they're very good.
Oh, that's helpful. Sushi or Thai food?
Sushi. And I'm a vegetarian though, and you can definitely tell like the quality of a restaurant by the quality of their most simplest thing, which is like cucumber roll, right?
If you could only play one composer for the rest of your life, who would it be? One. Yeah, this is like a weird dystopian future.
No. Tchaikovsky, like fourth movements.
Just all of them?
Yeah.
You don't even need the rest of them?
That's the way to get, because that gets your adrenaline rush.
I guess. Yeah. I guess if you like really long drawn out endings.
Hey, 5-1 never hurt anybody.
What's currently on your music stand, or whatever your equivalent of a music stand is?
So equivalent would be a music desk, right?
I
Or
suppose.
like on my coffee table, which is like where my work is. I'm writing a saxophone sonata for Alan Thiessen. He's a professor at Mars Hill University in North Carolina. Writing a let's see, what else? A few, and then like a lot of other big projects, including a guitar concerto for Zaire Meneses. So yeah, that's like the long term.
I feel like I should have a pen, like this.
Just don't. No, there's.
I just feel like I'm just like.
Take notes.
Favorite. So like when you finish or have one of your pieces performed or whatever, finish a concert, and you leave.
Oh.
Hold on.
Okay.
What's the drink you go for?
Oh, post-concert drink? I do have a pre-concert ritual. Usually I go and I get an Earl Grey tea latte. I seldom go out drinking after concerts. But, I mean, sometimes I'll go with, whoever was performing, and we'll go to, like, their favorite bar, and they'll, like, I don't know, and I'll just have what they have. So that's not very exciting.
That isn't, but that's okay. Venue that you've never had your music performed at, like, but in your ideal world, a dream venue that you would want to hear your music performed, like number one, top of the list.
It'd be really, really, really cool to have it played in the Heidensaal in Eisenstadt in Austria, because that was the coolest place I've ever played as well. Like 10 years when I was a kid. So like I have so many memories in that hall. And also of like being aware, like when I was backstage and you were, walking on all these like whitewashed wood floors, that like Haydn was like pacing back and forth before his performances there, not too long ago. That would be a tremendous place to have one of my pieces played.
So what music do you listen to that you're embarrassed you love?
Like semi-embarrassed? SGX is like my go-to like EDM guy. And I'm always surprised that he doesn't have more listeners on Spotify. There must be some other venue by which people are accessing his music. But like when I need to do a lot of like emails or like, non-music-y stuff, just like something repetitive, that's the thing that like makes my brain happy and helps time pass quickly.
What TV show are you currently watching?
I don't really watch TV.
This is like the number one answer from like musicians. Like, I don't really watch.
Yeah, because
people watch TV. Like you gotta watch TV.
No, but
I watch so much TV.
But I'm like bored with and like I have Netflix, but I'm bored with so much. So okay, I really like Chef's Table. I've like it's really
that's a
well
good
done.
answer.
The music's not like whoever's playing the music is not very good. Like chefs, I think, are sort of like have this same amount of like, or like have this like optimal amount of like being zealous for their work that I think that composers need to have as well.
You're about to die,
Okay.
and you have your last meal,
Last meal.
and you finish your last meal.
Okay.
What do you get for dessert? You can have anything you want.
Oh my god. I really like cherry pie a lot.
There you
A
go.
lot, yeah. Or bubble tea. But bubble tea
That's
is
a
like
terrible idea for dessert.
well, and like
If it's the last
it's
one
like,
you're ever gonna eat,
I really like bubble tea.
well, I guess that's.
Like lychee bubble tea, like with black tea and like lychee jellies.
All right, that's a unconventional answer.
And
It's
I would
good.
like die on a sugar high.
So-
Like I'd probably die with like a migraine because I like get such a bad like headache with that sugar. Okay, life pro tip. Go to bed early. You get the absolute best sleep between the hours of 10 and 2 for the most part. So, you know, when you're staying up late composing until 3 and like still get like 8 hours of sleep after 3, it's still like bad sleep. So go to sleep early and you'll sleep more efficiently and you'll feel much better waking up too. And also take melatonin. That's the absolute best thing. I proselytize melatonin. 3 milligrams a night. It's great, and you'll not sleep as much. Like sometimes I'll like sleep as much as like 10 hours, just like if I'm not taking melatonin. But with melatonin, I only need to sleep like 6 or 7, which is great. So take your melatonin, kids. That's it.
And even you got finished all that with 5 seconds to spare.
Fabulous.